katawan, pwedeng mas maaga, pwedeng mas latter part. So, mine started when I was, I think, 37. 37, yeah.
My age.
Yeah, 37. Nag-ano na siya. Hindi na normal yung cycle.
Yun yung parang feel ka,
Yan yung
hot flashes.
hindi pa yun.
Hindi pa yun.
Ano pa lang yun?
Irregular.
Irregular pa lang. So, medyo at that point, di ba, parang, bakit ganito yung nafe-feel ko? So, the fact na hindi na siya regular, marami ng questions in your head na, bakit, ano nangyari? But before kasi, di ba, hindi naman pinag-uusapan masyado yung menopause. Hindi nga natin alam na merong perimenopause eh.
Oo nga.
Jump na agad sa menopause. Apparently, mahaba pala yung cycle niya. So, it's just a transition phase for the pagdating ng menopause.
So, Chike, you've decided not to have kids. Was there a specific aha moment or was it always your truth na parang, when did you finally decided na I don't want to have kids?
Actually, it started a long time ago. Maybe in my 20s. I'm a very, siguro,
But why?
I'm a very cynic person. So, I'm always afraid of rearing somebody. Like, I feel like I'm not equipped to impart knowledge. At least that's what I think of. Kasi,
So, it's not about, getting fatter.
no,
Di ba
not
naiiba
at
daw yung
all.
katawan kapag
Kasi,
na.
I think in my 20s, I've been in my heaviest. So, in our industry before, we are in the beauty industry, and some clients of mine would tell me, like, did you just give birth? Like, that's
Yeah.
how much weight I gained in my 20s. So, it's really not, being afraid of gaining weight. Because I know, I'm confident now, since I'm a fitness coach, that if I gain weight, I can easily lose it. So, it's not more of the physical changes, but it's more of being emotionally ready, financially ready. I feel like in this life of ours, me and my husband, we're happy just being the two of us. And not having kids, parang it doesn't really affect how we feel for each other.
Yeah, so hindi ka na-pressure if somebody's telling you, bakit, ganyan, why? Ganun.
Siguro
Or
ano
dead
na,
man lang.
umay. Like, I've been so used to the questioning since in my early 20s. Like, when are you getting
always
married?
explain.
I explain sometimes, and then they understand naman, in this economy,
Yeah.
it's very expensive, number one, to rear a child. So, hats off to all the moms. Moms who are rearing their, kids, and some are even providing on their own. So, hats off talaga kasi that's a different level of commitment. Na I already know I have a choice not to have that kind of commitment for myself. So, that's what I just explained. No, ikaw ba magpapaaral ng anak ko? That's what I tell them. Yeah.
Totoo yan.
Really? What's your take on that, Chinie?
I mean, kung saan ka masaya. Like what you said, diba? Kanya-kanya tayong lifestyle. So, we have to respect
Ikaw,
each
kasi
other's
dalawa lang yung
lifestyle.
kids mo eh. Do you have any plans of adding one more?
Dalawa lang.
Di ba kasi yung iba marami,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
6, 5, 7, ganyan. Or yung iba gusto nila kumpletuhin na 3,
Yeah, or basketball team, no?
Yeah.
Ganon.
Oo. Or is it like planned ba? Hindi, hanggang dalawa lang ako. Paano?
Right now, I actually want to have one more. If I find the right person
Pwede ka
for
naman
me.
mag-IVF oh.
Ha?
IVF, diba?
Pwede. Pero ano rin, mas maganda rin kasi, I also want to have a person with me.
Ay, oo nga.
Another person with me,
Yeah.
a partner with me. Diba? So, yun, okay, I'm open for that. And I respect women who chooses to not have kids. It's really hard to have kids.
Yeah. I agree, no?
I know.
Pero
Yeah.
masarap naman.
Masarap,
Masarap
masarap
naman
na.
yung feeling eh. Anyway, kanya-kanya tayo.
Yes.
Pero Chinie, no? For women in their 40s, is detox really about weight loss or is it something deeper for the organs?
Actually, personal experience, it's mind, body, and energy.
Yeah.
So you can't just detox, like physical. Kasi hindi siya magmamanifest since marami ring noise in your mind.
Yeah.
And also your surrounding or your environment. So maraming factors yung detox. So it needs to always align with your lifestyle or how you want to live your life.
So, ibig sabihin, maraming klase ng detox.
Yes.
Kasi yung usual na nalaman natin ng detox, yung drink,
Juice.
tapos
Yeah.
yung juice, and then the
7
next
days.
day, you're
Yeah.
there in the throne already, diba? So, it's different pala. Or mind detox, you declutter everything what's on your mind, diba?
yes,
Spiritual detoxing, maraming
Yes,
klase.
maraming klase.
Pero do you experience that? Yung parang ngayon, at this point of your life, kasi since you're an aging advocate,
Yeah.
yan na yung mga priorities mo, no? Peace of
Yes,
mind.
number one. Peace of mind talaga. Peace of mind
Yan
talaga.
yata yun ngayon yung mga 40, yan tsaka mga
30.
Ito na talaga yung gusto nila eh, no? Peace of mind, not really about work. Pero
Kasi-
syempre, iba pa rin yung work.
Ano kayo, darating ka talaga dun sa point na magba-burnout. And
Yeah.
burnout is real. Ang sa atin kasi sa Philippines, sa mga Pilipino, hindi uso yung burnout kasi kailangan resilient tayo all the time. Kailangan trabaho ng trabaho. Oo. Dinideprive tayo ng pahinga. Tapos at the end of the day, ayun na yung magsa-struggle na sa sakit. Yun ang physical manifestation ng deprivation ng pahinga.
With you, Kat, kasi 16 years na kayo together. May 1 year ka pa.
May 1 year ka sa marker
sorry
niya si Chinie.
Sorry na, sorry
Ayoko
na.
naman yung jigs, no? Siyempre gusto natin forever.
Yeah.
But, you know, how do you keep the spark despite ng ganong katagal? Like, di ba, I'm sure for 17 years nakaramdam ka ng parang paano na eh, di ba, Chinie?
Pawalan.
Di ba, pawalan.
Wala.
Pawalan.
What are the signs, Miss Chinie? Can I ask for advice?
Pero with you, I'm seeing all your posts, hindi naman.
Siguro,
Same interest? What?
yes, sa amin talaga, very, very early on in the relationship, we established that we always have to do something together. Like,
Okay.
it's mandatory.
But wait, before you answer that, was it a mutual decision na your partner also doesn't want to have kids?
Yeah. Both of us.
okay lang sa
Yes.
kanya.
Actually,
Okay.
he's
Better.
very also respectful of what I want. So
ay,
before,
okay.
when we got married, kasi yun nga, when you're getting older, it's not gonna be easy to get pregnant. Even if you're in your fittest, there are risks. So, diba? So takot siya about that. So he kept asking me, if you want it, we have to do it now. When I was like, when we got married 2 years ago in my 30, before I turned 35. So he's telling me, kung gusto mo mag-baby, now na. And then I really thought about it. We're already married, diba? What's there to lose? To build a family,
Yeah.
baby na lang yung kulang. And then I thought, like, he's a family man, and I don't want to subject him to that kind of stress. Na we're just starting to live our life.
Okay.
You know, financial stability, it doesn't start early for everyone. So we
Yes.
were at, our prime. So do I be selfish na parang, I want to rear somebody and
Siguro if your reasoning is, for me this is for my own take. Siguro if your reasoning is because you don't want to destroy your body,
Yeah.
maybe that's a different story.
Oh,
But
yeah.
because, kasi nga naman mahirap bumuhay ng anak,
yes,
diba?
yun talaga siya.
Kinder pa lang magkano.
Yes, especially now.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Yes,
Ang mahal ng tuition.
food is
Yeah.
expensive. Every basic necessity.
Plus the pressure na makikita mo sa social media, parang you have to buy
Yes.
everything what you see, di
Or
ba?
at least just really give the best to your child. I don't want to bring up somebody naman in this world and then deprive them na, basic stuff ka lang. I'm not gonna give you the best because, I gave birth to you. I don't want to have my kid feeling like that. So, what do we know? Maybe in
Yeah.
2 to 3 years?
Pwede pa naman yan.
Pwede pa,
for
di ba?
you,
So,
Kasi you're also a nurse, di ba? By the way,
Oo.
Chika is also a
Yes.
nurse,
Basta-
registered nurse.
I think as long as you're still ovulating, so what I advocate naman for myself and people who are at my age is to really always have yourself checked.
Yeah.
Like OB-GYN, your overall health, have your physical exam on a yearly basis so that you just know where your body's at. So it's not all about exercise, it's really knowing what's inside, like what Miss Chinie is advocating. So I'm also excited to be here with her kasi I haven't heard about the aging, yung detox.
Yes.
So I'm also excited to learn about it today.
Okay, how about with you, Chinie? No? What is one anti-aging myth you want to debunk right now?
That we're old na when we hit 30.
Oh, hindi. Life starts
Yeah.
at 30.
Wala ka na
sabi
sa
nga.
kalendaryo.
Wala ka na sa kalendaryo. That's not truthful, that's not real.
Yeah.
It's actually,
Yung iba nga, lasing pa.
Yeah.
nandun pa sila sa stage ng life na yun. So, hindi siya totoo na kinukuha na tayo ng lupa pagdating natin ng 40.
Grabe yung kiliwan.
Diba? Daming mga haka-haka yung mga Pilipino about aging eh.
Oo.
And that's why I'm very, I speak about aging
Yeah.
proudly.
Yeah.
And I don't even say na I look young. I look my age and I'm proud.
Oh, but hindi, you look young. At saka for somebody who's 45,
I know.
just look at ang nipis.
For the waist.
Anyway, we are just getting started, and when we come back, we're diving into the mental glow up, how to shift your mindset from getting old to getting better. Stay tuned to Jazzgirls.